EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC South matchup as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter Bradley Pinion on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On play action, now Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. At midfield. Over at their own 30-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. Right at the 30. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This now a 3rd and 4. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. Nothing game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick them.
Here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's 3rd down and 4. There as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. "45 yards rushing for him now."
This game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Over the middle, caught by London. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind. That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Ritter on the 4th down try. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 26 yards. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. Now Carr, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. About 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Into the hands of London. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first? And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. Ritter now. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. In motion right, Olave. Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault?
Right now. One, Raider one. That's it.
Kamara up the middle. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On play action, now Carr. He'll buy some time right. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short, Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Sheds off the tackle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Sets up the screen to Robinson. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Saints 13.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run again here with Robinson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Ritter going to change it up. Here's 2nd and 8. Short throw caught by Pitts. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. A carry here for the big tight end, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake. Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this one is...
Receivers, defensive backs, right? Baseball players. We'll find it. And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense.
Complete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Trying. They give it off here to the tight end. Taken down by Pete Werner. And now they're in the hurry-up. On the give, here's Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to get this out past the 40. On the ground with a tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. This is 2nd and 8. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Ritter. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 89 yards rushing for him now. This one through the post, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there, a big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into him.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Saints are right back in this football game. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10. At their own 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Ritter now. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add to their 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. The Carr's throw complete there to Johnson.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Carr being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Here's 1st down. Carr. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. Will likely to think likely another running play coming here.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.